passionate teaching and non-teaching personnel, honored guests, loving parents and families, and above all, my fellow completers. A pleasant morning to you all. First and foremost, I thank God for guiding me every step of the way and giving me the strength to stand here today. Delivering this speech is something that I never expected, something that I never dreamed of until the last week of this school year. Even writing this was a challenge. Journey wasn't perfect. Some of us started strong elementary honor students, but during the pandemic, we lost focus. We chose fun over responsibilities, and we carried those habits into high school. I became one of those students, careless, distracted, and not taking school seriously. Sa mga tulad ko na makulit dati at mahilig mag-cutting class, oo, nakaka-cutting classes ako dati. Alam kong masaya, pero may mga pagkakataon na kailangan din natin magbago. My behavior slowly changed in grade 8. During those times that I was constantly reminded, disciplined, and even scolded by my advisor, Ma'am Judith Galim, I realized I needed to do better. It wasn't easy. I failed. I struggled. But I started improving little by little. Who wouldn't want to improve when you're always encouraged to be like your sister, who was a consistent honor student? Yes, I was pressured, but I turned that pressure into motivation. Back in grade 9, I moved to Tarlac and transferred to a different school due to family problems. To my fellow completers who also experience moving to different schools, I can understand the struggles you have faced. The hard thing about transferring is feeling out of place and adjusting to an entirely new environment. Minsan, mapapatanong ka na lang ng, nararapat pa ako dito? Or sa English, do I belong here? It wasn't easy because it meant starting over in many ways, not just academically, but also socially and emotionally. But it can be a great experience for us. It makes us step out of our comfort zones and discover new strengths that we didn't know we had. We encounter teachers with new teaching styles that challenge us in different ways. Transferring can be an opportunity to improve and become better. When I returned to Baguio for grade 10, I thought focusing only on grades was enough. But the constant expectations of Sir Jerome, where he wanted us to do more, I realized being a good student is more than academics. It's about discipline, responsibility, and contributing to others. That's when I learned to balance everything. Studies, responsibilities, and personal growth. Not only did my grades improve, but also my character as a student and as a person. Life wasn't always easy financially. I know the struggle of the students who go to school without any allowances, without money to buy food from the canteen, without enough budget to use for the school projects and activities. But my dad taught me to be madiskarte. Yung tipong nagbebenta-benta ako ng mga pagkain, ballpen, at kung ano pang maisip ko na para pang businessman. Para lang may madukot ako na gagamitin para sa pagkain at pang projects ko. To those students who work hard to provide for themselves, I see your sacrifices and your strength. Balancing school and hustling are never easy. Yet, you showed up and kept going. Your hard work makes this achievement even more meaningful. I have lived my life and done everything in line with the Bible verse. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. If you know this verse, say it with me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Which means that with God, we can endure challenges and overcome difficulties. We can remain strong and persevere in the hardships we go through. I would always include this Bible verse in my prayers whenever I do something that feels difficult or impossible. I personally believe that I was only able to achieve all of this because of Him. The reason I can do everything I have done. And I know I'm not the only one with struggles. All of us here have our own journeys, and they were not easy. We faced hardships and multiple challenges that were difficult and even felt impossible. Some of us faced pressure from expectations, others struggled to keep up with lessons, and many of us were exposed to doubts and failures. And many carried personal problems while still trying to show up every day. It was full of learnings and mistakes. However, this journey did not only contain hardships, it is also full of smiles and laughter that came from the happiness that we savored, and memorable moments that we made with our classmates, friends, and teachers that we will hold on to as we embark on a new chapter. Let us not forget these moments and experiences, whether they are good or bad. Every moment should have a place in our hearts, even if it is shameful or regretful, because that is what we will use to improve ourselves. To my grandmother, thank you for your love and for everything you have done for me. You made me closer to God. You raised me to always try to do my best and learn how to lean on God. You are the person who always supported and cared for me. You are my inspiration to live a good, kind life. Love you, Nai. To my past advisors, Sir Ian Katakutan, Ma'am Judith Galing, Sir Jerome Piga, and my current advisor, Sir Jerome Corcoro. To our subject teachers and alma mater, we offer our heartfelt gratitude for your patience, guidance, and unwavering support. You did more than just teach lessons. You shaped our character, corrected us when we needed it, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. You saw the potential in us that we failed to see before. Amin na pambagbaga, amin na sermon, amin nga panagsapsapon yung anyami. Ket isuri kang tulang kanyami, tapag balik kami iti siya sino umika. Agyaman kami, iti panangiturong yung kata kami, tinalintay, kinapuno, adalan. To my classmates from 7 na Dungo, 8 Mapangnamnamaan, 9 Owl, and 10 na Tulong, I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the memories and laughter we shared during these years. They will remain memorable and will always have a place in my heart. To my classmates who I used to review with, you guys made studying really fun. Love you guys. To my classmate, Erin, thank you for being my motivation this grade 10. Isa ka sa mga rason bakit mas ginalingan ko pa. Kung dati, hira lang ako mag-review, palagi na ngayon. Dahil alam ko na mataas ang makukuha mo o kaya kapag perfect pa ang mga quizzes o exams. At ayaw ko naman magpatalo. To our parents and families, This achievement is yours as much as it is ours. We thank you for your sacrifices, support, and encouragement that gave us the strength to keep going. Even when things got rough, all the lessons and values you've taught us and the care you've given have shaped us into who we are today. Dear parents and families, I ask you to continue to love and support us as we go on with our new beginnings. You know, there was this one time I told my dad, Ingat di, love you, tatsawan daktit din. Like, ano ba mo brand dapat kay parents yo? My fellow computers, please continue to build a healthy relationship with your parents. And don't forget to express and tell them how much you love and appreciate them every single day. As I end this speech, I want to leave everyone a piece of advice. Turn every challenge into a stepping stone toward growth and success. And always keep God at the center of everything you do. Because even the hardest moments can lead you to something greater. I assure you that you will succeed in everything that you choose to do if it aligns with God's will. Continue to grow, improve, and learn from your mistakes. And don't be afraid of failures, for your failures are your stepping stones to success. If you learn from them, remember, this is not the end yet. This is just the beginning of a new chapter, and we will face more and bigger challenges. My journey is proof that the higher you fly, the deeper the fall. But falling once doesn't forbid you from flying even higher the second time around. Class of 2026, we are not just completers. We are proof that no matter how hard the journey was, we showed up, we fought, and we made it. Congratulations and thank you very much.